Hi guys, good morning. Today I'm going to be talking about the Holy Spirit and how we can allow the Holy Spirit to lead us and how powerful it is when we do allow Him to lead our lives and to guide us. And I'm going to be talking in Luke 2 verses 25 through 35 when the Bible talks about a guy named Simon. And the Bible describes him as he was a righteous and devout man and who was filled with the Spirit. And I just thought it was interesting that, so Luke 2 obviously talks about the story of Jesus' birth, but eventually it goes on to say that on the 8th day of Jesus being born, Mary and Joseph took Jesus into the temple so that he could be circumcised. And it says here that Simon was led by the Spirit to go into the temple that same day. And it was Simon's dream, or he had a vision, or whatever you want to say, or whatever you want to, whatever it says here, that he said he would see the Lord before he dies. That's a promise that God gave him. And anyway, so it happened that Mary and Joseph go in, and then Simon was led by the Spirit to go into the temple, and he got to see Jesus, the Messiah, in person. So basically his life was complete after that. It's crazy. It goes on to say that he took the child in his arms and praised God. So he recognized that he was the Messiah and he praised him for his faithfulness. But then it says, I have seen your salvation, which you have prepared for all people. Now let your servant die in peace. He is a light to reveal God to the nations, and he is the glory of your people. And then obviously it goes on to say that Jesus's parents were amazed at what was being said. And then Simon blessed them, Mary and Joseph, and he said that this child was sent as a sign from God. And anyway, guys, there's just a lot in this chapter, but I wanted to share that because he was led by the Spirit. So when you're filled with Holy Spirit, sometimes you don't understand what he's going to ask you to do. But at the end of the day, if you're led by the Spirit, if you are listening to God, if you are filled with the Spirit, then you are doing God's will. So I just want to encourage you guys today to be filled with the Holy Spirit in everything that you do, even if it's small tasks, even if it's big tasks. Ask Holy Spirit to fill you and to be with you as you do those things. So there's a lot of scriptures that I can talk about and share about the Holy Spirit, but just remember that the Holy Spirit is our friend. He's our comforter. When you're filled with the Spirit, you're able to listen to God. It's easier to listen to God, and it's better because it even says in the Bible that we don't even know what to pray for, but the Holy Spirit, inside of us, speaks for us when we don't know what to pray for, So anyway, like I said, there's just a lot I can say about the Holy Spirit. But guys, today, just remember that the Holy Spirit will guide you. And just like this man, Simon, he literally had this vision that he would see the Messiah in person, and he recognized that when that was fulfilled for him. And then he blessed the child, and he prophesied and said that obviously Jesus came for all the nation, to die for all these people, and he was saying he's the light to reveal God to the nations and all this stuff. But my point here is that when you allow God to fill you with the Spirit, your life would be different. Your life is going to be complete, in that way, because you have the Holy Spirit with you. And he's not going to be Monica can be filled with the Spirit, but this person can't. That's not the way it works. If you just listen and ask Jesus to fill you with the Spirit, ask Holy Spirit to fill you with him, and he will. So anyway, have a great day.